So, we have the Nuggets playing against the Brooklyn Nets, and the broadcast was going crazy insane in this first quarter. I don't know what the hell was going on in there, but yeah. We have just raw footage here from the first quarter, from a weird camera angle, but Jamal Murray was going absolute bonkers, man, and he was unstoppable. Thankfully, we are now in the second quarter where the, Nets tried to stay in this game, floater pass, I guess, to Nick Claxton here and won, but the Nuggets were just finally locked in, played like the team we, know from this season most of the time. Jamal Murray with his 25th point in this first half, man. He was cooking, and even though he fizzled out in this second half, he was spectacular in the first half. Jokic picks up the slack here. He had a triple-double, as pretty much per usual as of right now. And the Nuggets comfortably win, even though it was somewhat close. It never felt really close. MPJ hits it from the corner, and just a beautiful performance from the Nuggets. Finally, they played actually a really good game from start to finish, and they looked locked in, played really good defense, knocked down some of their shots, most of their shots, right? MPJ with 28 points, 9 rebounds, and even 3 assists. 3 assists, man. The world is ending if MPJ has 3 assists. Nikola Jokic with 22, 17 and 10, like I said, 9 of 12, played a solid game. KCP with 8 points, bounces back after that rough game yesterday a bit. Jamal Murray 25, like I said, all of them in the first half, pardon me. But he was spectacular. The bench wasn't great, but thankfully they didn't need to beat this time. And the Nets continue their offensive struggle, man. Their offense is so inconsistent. They just have so many inconsistent shooters, whether it's Dorian Finney-Smith, Cam Johnson, right? Mikal Bridges has been the most consistent, but he isn't, I don't want to degrade him because he has been balling out, right? But he can't keep just dropping 30 on great efficiency every night. It appears so, at least. And Spencer Dinwiddie is just a horrible fit with this roster, in my opinion. Will be interesting to see where he goes after this season. I'm not sure if he has a contract or not, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to be on the Nets roster no matter what after this season. And shout out the bench, man. Cam Thomas, Day'Ron Sharpe, and Seth Curry tried to bring them back into this game. Cam Thomas still takes too many bad shots, but at least he played overall a pretty solid game. Seth Curry had a really nice outing, and Day'Ron Sharpe showed out in his 7 minutes, which was great to see. And otherwise, a really bad offensive night for the Nets. But hey, they are still, not that comfortably, but they are still in that 6th seed, and they will be fighting for the playoffs no matter what.